Hi, my beautiful ladies, it's Deesh. All right, so from the last video, you saw that I told you guys I was gonna do a second one. Okay, so for this video, I wanna share something and then of course offer you the tip. So this is basically a dating tip. So I have to tell you ladies that it's been a minute since I've gone on a date where the guy showed up with like flowers or just bearing gifts in hand. I'll say that. And I know there are plenty of chivalrous men, gentlemen out there. I believe in that. There are plenty of good men out there that do stuff like that. I'm not into male bashing. And all men are this and all men are that. No, none of that. But that was a surprise, to be honest. That was a surprise. And I of course, you know, I always kind of looking at things and let's say analyzing and trying to do reflection, and I started to think about, okay, where, say I was mentally and emotionally, say 6 months ago, to where I've grown to today, 30 days ago, you know, as time has gone on, I started to think about that. And something I noticed, ladies, is that where I'm at, like today, I'm way more open. I'm way more open-minded, and open to dating different types of men, within, of course, my own race, but also outside of my race. I know some women, I know some of you have a problem with that, and that's okay. I'm not telling you to do it, not do it. I'm just talking about me. I'm open to dating outside of my race. That's not an issue for me. But you do what works for you. But the point is, I have opened myself up to, I've just opened myself up. I'm more open, and I've taken away, like I'm more, it's more lighthearted now. Like it's more lighthearted. There's no pressure. Like I'm not, going out looking for the one, and you know, it's like none of that. Like it's just totally fun, flirty, feminine, having a good time, meeting great men, you know, just meeting people without any expectation. So there's no pressure. And I think what that helps you to do, you know, when you kind of come from that space, is you get to be more in the moment. Like you get to be more present. And you take away the pressure. So you're not going in judging every little thing and hoping, he's the one. Like you're just having a good time. And I guess even if you're not, at least you're present. And it's just not so serious. And so I just look at how I've grown. And I was like, you know, first of all, this particular man that brought me the flowers is of a different race. And in all honesty, I wouldn't have been open to someone like him. I wouldn't have. I'm just being honest. Like I wouldn't have been open had I not been doing, I guess, my own internal work and have gotten to this space where I'm just more open, and trying something different. And that's so important. Like you have to do something different. You know, we hear it, it's cliche. If you want to want to do something or have something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. You know, if you want change, you got to do something different, because we can't keep on with the broken records all the time. Sounding like a broken record all the time. Something has to change, and that change starts with you. And so in the realm of dating, because that's what we're talking about, you know, maybe you need to be more open And I'm not telling you that you need to open up to other races, but within your own race, no matter what your skin color is, no matter what your orientation is, nationality, ethnicity, what I'm saying is within your own race, okay, maybe you just need to open up. So instead of maybe, as an example, so instead of just only dating guys that are, 6'2" with a 6-pack or 8-pack, maybe you need to open up to like other types of men. Because what I think this is like opened my eyes to is that there are everyday men, ladies, that I think we're passing. I've heard it before. I think you probably all have, but really, like, me changing my perspective and being way more open than I have in the past, just being honest. Therefore allowing me to date men that I probably normally wouldn't have before has kind of helped me. Like, I don't know, it just came to me like, wow, okay. I think we're passing up like good men. There are plenty of good men out there. Plenty. But I think what we tend to do sometimes, ladies, is we have an idea like in our minds of what he's supposed to be. And if he doesn't fit that, then we don't give him a chance. Or, in all honesty, if he's not the most attractive, then like we automatically dismiss him. Or like if we don't see ourselves, being with him automatically, which is crazy because it's like the first date. How serious are you? I'm not saying, I'm saying I know if there's no chemistry and you're not vibing on a first date, of course you're not going to go on a second one. But like some of us, let's just be honest, because he does not fit the stereotype or just he doesn't fit what you want him to like be or what you wish he were, you automatically discount him. And that could have been a really, really good man. And the man that probably would have treated you like a queen. And so, because like I said, I looked at myself and I'm like, whoa. And I started to think about it and reflect. I said, man, we probably are passing up some really good everyday men that would treat us like queens, But we, unfortunately, and I'm just keeping it real. Sometimes we are like, we're going back for the same type of person that hurt us in the first place, or the same exact type of man each time. And then guess what happens? It's the same cycle, and the same process keeps repeating. And so that's why I think it is important, ladies, for us to really be open, to really open up. So again, within your own race, if you're open to dating outside your race, great. If not, I'm just saying within your own race, date different types of men. Don't just date the 6'2", 6-pack guy. Date 5'8", regular guy. Date 5'10", without the 6-pack. There's so many different types of men out there. And I think if we just open ourselves up a little bit and just open ourselves up a little bit more, we would be surprised at like the slew of good men out there. And through the process, he will manifest. I really believe that. But we have to go through the same process that everybody else does. We got to kiss all the toes, all these toes we got to kiss before we get to our prince. I get it. And then, because think about it, ladies, the good men are having the same issue. They're having the same issue. But it's a process on both ends. Dating is a process of elimination. And so the more we get through, the faster we get to him or closer to him, and same for him. But I don't think we will get closer to him if we keep dating the very same type of people all the time. Like, I think at some point you got to do something different, try a different strategy, something. But I'm just saying, be open. I really just am emphasizing at least to be open. Be open to what you haven't been in the past. because you might be surprised, and you'll learn some things about yourself too by dating different types of guys. So that's what I really wanted to touch on, is just to be open, and maybe just try a different strategy. You know, I don't know how you're choosing to end 2016, you know, cuffing season or not, just and how you're choosing to go into 2017 as far as your dating life is concerned. But I do just want to mention, you know, maybe give that a try. Like, change your dating strategy, or change up something that you're doing to make some room for new. Like, change something, open up some space, date different types of men, not just one particular type, the same old type, you know, and then you wonder why you get the same old results, you know, because there's every day plenty of hardworking, you know, great men that we're probably passing up. Yeah, I'm guilty. So that's why I'm being honest about it and sharing it with you, and asking or just suggesting that maybe you try the same. So that is all I wanted to say. This is longer than I thought it would be, but you know I love you guys, and I have to share authentically. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to stop right there because I have to go walk my dog. All right, so I love you ladies always. Bye.